Hey, I see that Sexy Red album only sold 8K. Yeah, like it peaked at 194, 93 on the Billboard, right? Which, you know, comparing to Coi Leray, that's good for Sexy and bad for Coi. Like, you only sold 2 more thousand. And you got all these hit records and all this hype, and you know what I'm saying? They put so much money into your look and all that stuff. Like, damn. For her, that ain't too bad. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't like she had a whole bunch of promo, whole bunch of marketing. You know what I'm saying? She really kind of did that shit on her own, right? But it goes to show, a female, up-and-coming female, you ain't got that big machine behind you. You ain't no Lotto, no Megan Thee Stallion, no Nicki Minaj, no Cardi B. You ain't got that type of push. You shouldn't focus on the album. You should only focus on big songs and your image and being popular. The more popular you are, you can, you know, get booked for 20,000, 30,000 a show. You should just focus on getting more money a show in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And making sure you stay relevant on Instagram and all the other social media sites. Stay in the blogs. Do shit to keep you trending. Because selling records ain't the move. So you shouldn't sign to no major, because you're going to sign your life away. They're not going to give you no good deal. They see you can't sell. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of artists, they mess up when they drop an album. Then they try to go get the big deal, and then they ain't going to give them what they want. It's going to be a 360 because you already done dropped the album. So they see what you'll sell. They ain't going to look at the hype and all that and you staying popular. They're going to look at, all right, what can you sell? Yeah, you can do millions of views on YouTube. Yup. Yeah, you can do millions of likes on IG and Facebook and shit like that, and Twitter. Yeah, but they're not buying the albums. They're not going to support the music. You know what I'm saying? They picking certain songs and then they rocking with that. So, and even them songs not topping the Billboard charts. So we're not gonna give you no 400,000, 700,000. So an artist like Sexy Red, she should stay independent or stay who she with. You shouldn't really go get that big label deal, because unless you're gonna sell your soul, you know what I'm saying, they force it on us. You know what I'm saying? Because people already know she can't rap, but she got a personality and she got, I don't give a fuck attitude, and she make hood ratchet music, right? So it's a market for that, but not in the album sales. It's not no market for that in the album sales, because we see the numbers. Even if you come like Coi Leray, you know what I'm saying? Like, she could be blackballed. You know what I'm saying? They can have their haters, or it's because she ain't sold her soul, or it's because she's so sensitive. And we talking about Coi now. She taking shots at big dogs and shit like that. But she always whining and complaining, or she won't get down with the program. It could be that too now. And then you got her daddy, Benzino. Like, he still can be blackballed. You know, Eminem got a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? And Eminem can be like, nah, not her. Make her suffer, make her work a little harder. It could be, you never know, like, who put in them strings. Like, nigga could still be mad at her daddy. There's a lot of people that's mad at Benzino or don't like Benzino. Ain't gonna make her suffer. Why y'all think Coi Leray don't post her daddy like that, or stand beside him, or he ain't all over her IG, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't run with him. She love him. She gonna take his side, but she already know the industry don't fuck with him like that. She already know that, so she like that. I can't. You gonna make it harder for me. And you know she's sensitive, so Coi Leray is the type of female that cry a lot. She cry a lot. She may appear like she's so strong and shit like that, and she's so but nah, man, she cry a lot because she don't understand the industry. Like, she don't understand why they doing her like this. But she get it, but then again she don't, so it break her down. You know what I'm saying? So nah, she gonna keep her distance now. Distant lover with her daddy, so many miles away. And then if you try to tell her something, they'll fall out, or they ain't gonna see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, but it still work. But you gotta think, 7 million followers and only 10K sold, but that's not good. 7 out of 7 million people, only 10K really rock with you. They're gonna really support you. Damn. The same thing with Boosie. Like, if he blackballed, his kids gonna suffer. It don't matter how talented his kids is. Aviana, she can do the best interviews or the freestyles, or she can make the best songs. Tootie Raw, no matter what he say or what song he got, they gonna make him suffer. Cause his daddy. Like, it don't stop when the daddy gone, or the daddy in prison, or, you know what I'm saying, the daddy step away. Nah. You Boosie boy, you Boosie daughter, y'all gonna suffer too. Now y'all still could be heard, but if you really not that talented or you ain't got them songs, you gonna stay on that C level, D level type of artist. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find other lanes to crack in that door, to get in that door. So you gotta have a lot of different characters about you. Like you gotta be funny, you gotta do movies, you gotta try a lot of different shit. Podcasting, like, you know, there's different lanes, and then they may or they may not accept you. But then you still got your fans that can put you at a certain height. So that's why you got the artists like Slim Thug. They signed the right deal. They ain't never sell their masters, or they still got them, but they got them back and they living like a king. You got Gucci Mane. He was always blackballed, but he always worked. He put a lot of work in. You know what I'm saying? Stayed in that studio. He missed a lot of fun. It looked like he was having a lot of fun, but he was doing a lot of working. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, he had a lot of jewelry. Yeah, you'll see him in the club, but he working. You know what I'm saying? They made it look so good, like he just balling out of control. But man, that man was in that studio all day. You know what I'm saying? And nigga ain't really sleep like that. That nigga was not no friend of no sleeping, man. Gucci, nigga work all day, all night, morning time, it don't matter, birthdays. So that's why he always got to, you know, do what he wanted to do. And he always looked like that superstar artist. Or he had the things that a T.I. had for a Jeezy, but he didn't sell a record, so he ain't had that push. So that's how female artists got to be, but they not like that. They don't got that work ethic like that. So, but they got other lanes. Boyfriends, being popular, other females turning them up. They look, twerking. You know what I'm saying? So you have a Ari, you have all these motherfuckers like that. Ari, damn near get just as much for a show or for a walkthrough, not a show, but a walkthrough as a Sexy Red, especially right now. Ari may get 15,000, 20,000. Ari probably getting the same thing for a walkthrough as Big 30 getting to perform. You got females like that. They did that shit off twerking and IG and shit like that, and TikTok and shit. Mother getting 15,000, 30,000 to come through, but they gonna bring that crowd out. You know what I'm saying? So don't let these hoes fool you now. There's a lot of different lanes in this shit, man. You just gotta find your door. But Sexy Red, she good though. A lot play a part in this shit, man. So as an artist, I will only focus on big songs, trying to get to that 50,000, 100,000 a show mark. You know what I'm saying? Big tours. That's what she should focus on. And she can run up $1 million or millions of dollars doing that. But trying to chase album sales and platinum records and shit like that, and trying to compete with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, like, that game already sold up. That game sold up for real though. But all that hype behind these females, you would think they at least do 15,000, 20,000. They be having mad hype. They have every artist supporting them. Travis Scott letting her come on stage. And DaBaby, she on DaBaby songs, and you know what I'm saying? She getting embraced by Ice Spice, and she had the award. She get the spotlight, and people still not typing her name up, streaming the records, going to buy the records. You know what I'm saying? Next go around, it could be better. But when you listen to the records, don't they sound like it's supposed to sell 8,000 or 10,000? You know what I'm saying? So that shouldn't be their main focus. Just get your bag, take care of your family, get the most you can get. You know what I'm saying? This when them niggas can come in. That's why they'll start fucking with a 21 Savage or a Future, or you know what I'm saying? So they can buy a rapper like that will buy all the bullshit you ain't gotta buy, because it costs so much money to stay afloat. But with Sexy Red, she's so ratchet, she ain't gonna spend all that money on all that bullshit that everybody else be spending their money on. So the right boyfriend, the right rich boyfriend, the goddamn turn her up. You see what I'm saying? It'll help her career, because it'll fit her lifestyle, it'll fit her image. And then she ain't gotta go buy the Lamborghini or the jewelry or the, you see what I'm saying? Like, maybe she'll probably have to only spend her money on a house or some shit like that, but cars and jewelry, stay away from that shit, man. You don't need that. You can keep that same chain. You ain't gotta do all that stuff. Just stay down, you know, and wait your turn. Like, it's a lot of females in front of you, so just stay down. Like, not bad. When we see Coi Leray, and she been in the game so long with all these big songs, way bigger than yours, and she only sold 2 more thousand, I wouldn't even trip. I ain't come to sell the most. I just came to get this bag and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the attitude you gotta have. And you ain't even gotta say that. We can see that. You ain't even gotta say that. So, you know, I ain't gonna say she did too bad, because we seeing the other female sales. You know what I'm saying? It's much harder on them. But she just had, it's kind of bad though for the hype that she had. You know what I'm saying? But it's an avenue for that. It's a market for that. So she doing good, as long as you in one of the markets. Because a year ago you weren't in none. So I'm pretty sure she already ran up hundreds of thousands, damn near $1 million, if not $1 million yet. So just keep that overhead real low. Keep that overhead low as you can until, you know, more shit pop for you. After that, find your artist that's just like you, sign her. Don't be like the rest of these hoes. Sign your artist, and y'all turn them like that. Y'all turn them like that. That's another bag. That's another lane. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of work to do, but it's a lot of money to get too. So they go hand in hand. The work that you put in, you're gonna get the money for it. The industry, they fucking with you, even though they ain't going to buy the albums, but they still fucking with you. So you're in a good space. So just keep working, stay down, and celebrate. You know, you ain't had to get in the top 200. You ain't had to sell 8,000. You could have sold 2,000. Boosie sold 500 copies. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what that tell you? So you still doing better than a lot of OGs and a nigga who got all this clout and bodies and all this respect. You outdid him, so your fan base, they gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun. Don't take this shit too serious, because you ain't no backpack rapper. You from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Put on for St. Louis. You know? And yeah, man, like, you'll be alright. You know, I can see you in some movies and shit like that, TV shows. So I say take acting classes and shit like that. And yeah, man, like, do you, but good luck though. I'll be checking up on you though.